All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakwadash. I want to give double honor to the apostle, GMS of well, and peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect out there that's tuning in, striving, mortifying thy members, mortifying these bodies of ours amongst this wickedness, evil, corrupt world. Everything leads to dysfunction and wickedness and evil. If you're not dealing with Yahweh Shah, Slaki, if Yahweh Shah's not dealing with you, if you're not indulging in that light. So this is just real quick, something not long at all. So it says, let's this is from the brother Rawai, Allah Yasharala, Yahweh Shah. It says, let's meet the billionaire who was responsible for introducing the world to Sexy Red. And we understand, and if all bros that, that says tune in and know a little bit about hip hop, etc., and music, prior to, earlier the earlier days. Me personally, I never fucked with a female artist anyway. But we understand we did have sweet, your sweet teas, your what is it? Damn, I forgot her damn name. She had that song, MC Light, yeah, MC Light. And you had other, female rappers, whatever, hip hop artists, whatever. But it went from, girls jumping, doing a double dutch with the jump rope to what you see in front of us, and that illusion. That coercion started from as when you go right underneath. It says Tupac killed hip hop, and in the series, the industry hoax revealed. Um, with Biggie as well, with Lil Kim, etc. Trina. So it says he is the co-founder and president of Gamma. He's a definitely how you say it, Edomite ish man. He is the co-founder and president of Gamma, a modern media and technology company that aims to change how artists create, distribute, and monetize their content and brand. You gotta realize all these big top corporations are ran by the ish people. So it just clearly shows you that they're not, the people that the Bible talks about, that they should be underneath curses. Go into Deuteronomy 28, because these people that call themselves the chosen, the true inhabitants of the land in 1948ers, they have indeed a lot of power, and they have a lot of power that, if you don't deal with their plans or go along with their plans, they can pretty much put an embargo on you, and they can pretty much wipe your existence out of being here. So it says Yusuf previously, yeah, Ike Yusuf is his name. Yusuf previously served as CFO at Interscope, the world's largest music company. He also has experience at Disney Strategy Group and has an MBA and BA from Harvard University, which is one of the colleges that Skull and Bones was founded. So, you know, all the higher up you go, the more evil you'll see, because these are the people that rule the world. And again, this is this this empire, this kingdom that we see in front of us is dark, and the history of it is beyond evil. You can read Isaiah 47, but how you say Disney, and how you say Interscope, and what made me, I was just scrolling down. I wanted to. It was actually another lesson I wanted to do, but so I saw that like, yo, let me speak on this, is because the talk now, has been, of course, Sakari with the Hoover, Crip, whatever, and then you got No Jumper, all these gangbangers, and you got Vlad, and you just see, how these two, what you call it, platforms that's on YouTube, all these niggas are gang members, gang bangers, and only And the only reason why they're even existing is because these Edomites give them that spotlight. Besides that, they wouldn't be relevant. These would just be some dirtball, grimy scumbags, scummy ass niggas that'll be wherever they dwell, with fucking stains in their drawers. Dirty niggas. Um, we understand these niggas don't fight for our people, and I mean in so-called blacks, Latino, Hispanic, Native Americans. They don't own not a fucking thing. They don't even own their blocks. They don't own the jails. They don't own the prison. They don't own anything. And what Esau does, he sets up one as a leader of power and fame, and gives the nigga, a code name to be registered as. They'll eventually tell the nigga, yeah, if you do this, when you go down or have your life fate goes, we'll make a documentary on you. We'll make you famous. And that's what these Edomites do. And they glamorize and they glorify this wicked, demonic, this character. These characters they indulge and they put all over across TV. And it's crazy because, me growing up here in America and even in the islands, I've witnessed, and I used to, always ask myself, because being around Jake, certain Jakes that follow that lifestyle that they see on TV, and they indulge in that drug selling. And you hear these rappers, they talking about kilos and bricks and birds and all of this, and then you actually know people who's indulging in that, and damn, these niggas still locked up doing fed time, 15, 20, 25 years, 30 years. It's like, something doesn't make sense. And you got rappers that talking about they done killed niggas, they got bodies, etc. But they're out free making videos and making music. But people who actually have bodies, and they're gone forever. They're not coming back home at all. So I just used to I used to always say, like, yo, shit it just don't seem right. Why these niggas are so, it's like the most grimiest nigga always excel, but none of the righteous music, and you have righteous music. I me personally, I would say, it was a lot of Brooklyn cats from New York that had that righteous sound. They would talk that excellence, but it wasn't, how you say, it wasn't 100% correct, but you get what I'm saying. But then it just disappeared, and again, the people that call themselves the chosen people, they're back behind it. And I remember it was that nigga that damn devil that went on what's his name, Charlemagne platform, and then you also had it's a videos that came out years ago. Damn it, Are you looking for? I need to press that button. It was articles that came out years ago that basically said not articles, but videos that came out about the rap industry in the tall JEW. But I got a couple precepts that I'm gonna bring forth. And I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna get this in a GNT. Proverbs 20. Salaki, what is it? 22. Proverbs 22. 22 GNT. So Proverbs 22 and 1, if you have to choose between a good reputation and great wealth, choose a good reputation. So the ultimate good reputation you will have and you will receive is when Yahushua comes back, and when he gets his glory, you will get his glory for standing in the stead of righteousness and not the stead of evil. And basically trying to be friends with the world. The rich and the poor have this in common. The Lord made them both. So yes, we understand who's the rich, who owns all things, Esau, and who's on the bottom, who's the poor, Jake, to the 12 tribes of Israel. And unfortunately, yes, that's our fate. That's what's going on. There's no again, it's nothing you can do about it. That's why I was talking to a good friend of mine um, today. Basically, we was talking about how niggas always talk this rich shit. Niggas talking about this financial freedom. That's all bullshit. At the end of the day, we don't own not a motherfucking thing here in America. You will never ever have no financial freedom, and I don't give a damn where you go. Cause Esau owns the goddamn earth. So get that through your fucking head. So it says, sensible people will see trouble coming and avoid it, but an unthinking person will walk right into it and regret it later. And that's what Jake is finding out. Because years later, now you're 50, you're 40, and you chase that nigga shit. Now look where it got you. All the so-called black women that's coming on all these YouTube videos and popping up on these podcasts. All you're doing is just you're broadcasting your dysfunction that you felt, the snares, the trap that you fell for, and our parents and our grandparents fell for, and you listened to it, you ate it up, you swallowed it, you drunk the wine of America, and it shows now. Your hurt, your dysfunction, your trauma, all of it shows. And there's going to be more people that's going to fucking keep falling for it because, hey, misery loves company. So if you love your life, stay away from the traps that catch the wicked along the way. Teach children how they should live, and they will remember it all their life. Poor people are slaves of the rich, borrow money, and you are the lender's slave. Yep. If you plant the seeds of injustice, disaster will spring up in your oppression of others. I'm going to skip that one. Basically, I got the point. So, Proverbs 13 and 2. I'm going to start at 11. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. And all in all, your labor should be laboring for Yahweh Bashing Yahushua, laboring to keep yourself away from this world, this wickedness of this world. The labor, you shall keep yourself from the wicked, evil, whatever that's trendy, whatever that's trending, you stay the fuck away from. Like Kendrick and Drake. I listen. I grew up in a different era. I've heard way greater, verses, and I listened to a snippet of Euphoria and I turned the shit off. I can't do it. But you get what I'm saying. Everything that's flashy, that's catchy, that everybody's doing now. Like, one thing the scripture says, go lean upon the old way, ask the four before generation, etc. Ask them about the way. Have a real, it's best to have that over. Basically what I'm saying is good to have that old soul. So it says, hope deferred make the heart sick. And that's what Esau constantly changes. He basically changes your hopes, gives you dreams, gives you illusions, but they never bring it forth to pass. But when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. And what's that reward? Ownership of the earth, true financial freedom. And, basically the rule of the earth with Yahweh Shah. The law of the wise is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. And that's what Esau has, brought forth all of Jake's, in front of Jake's eyes, is snares of death. And only through Yahweh Shah you will escape it. Psalm 64 and 5. I'm going to start at the top. So it says, to the chief musician, the Psalm of David, hear my voice, O power, and my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Because we understand the top bankers, just like that video, Lord's will, I hope I don't get a copyright, but I'm gonna make a video, Lord's will, for it. The Edomite that made this saying 10 years ago, and he basically he's talking that shit. He's telling you like it is. He's an arrogant, weird-looking, nerdy little fucking Edomite, and he's telling you the truth, man. He don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the common folk. Everything's an illusion. We own the money. We own everything. So we do what you want. We bend and turn, mold you, propagate you, propaganda you. Basically turn your mind. We control your mind. That's basically what he says. So it says, who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect, who the perfect, Yasharallah, the 12 tribes of Israel, starting with the elect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter that they're going to continue on ruling the world with true divine evil intents. But Satan, even Satan got them in a trick bag. So it says, slaying snares, probably because they don't openly come out and say, yeah, we did it. Yeah, we like and when you watch Scooby Doo, and when they caught the the bad guy, he'll sit there and say, yeah, and I would have gotten away with it too. It's worth for you meddling kids. But Esau should know, hey, nobody can really fuck with you right now. Come on with it. Let the world know what you're doing. But again, Esau, that's that cunning hunter. That's that cunning hunter in him. He plays both fields, the good guy and the fucking evil. And when you look at damn, I was thinking about something. It'll come to me. It says, they say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and deep of them, and the heart is deep. But we all ultimately know Yahweh Shah is going to stop. Through Yahweh, he's going to send Yahweh Shah to come back and destroy these devils. Because right now the devil is these devils, the Edomites, Amalek. Hey, they're the bully. They are the bullies of the world. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, nukes, missiles. Suddenly shall they be wounded, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, and that's why a lot of things what you're seeing now, especially when you go to BitChute, and it's another one. Damn, I can't remember. But you got these lower level Edomites. They're pretty much coming forth and bringing out, what's going on. And that's always been the case, even going to the whole process of all these presidents. All these presidents were basically what your eyes can see. So, when things go left or things go right, you can blame and you can talk about the president. While the top bankers, elites, they take away all the resources of the earth, and then they allow you fucking the casualties of the rest of the Edomite nation of Edom. They just wither, and they use them up too. So now you're seeing Deuteronomy 32. These Edomites are starting to feel the effect of what their own people did to them. Like you had certain presidents, and Slack, I said it was going to be quick, but like you just had those old presidents. When you go into like the 20, the 30, and the teens of the presidents, they were playing like both sides of the field. Some was good, some was for slavery, some was for freedom of certain slaves. So arouse certain Edomites up in the north, then arouse up certain Edomites in the south. But they were basically playing in both fields. But they were playing in both fields, for the top bankers, man. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahweh Shem Rashad, and ultimately that's going to be in the kingdom. For they shall wisely consider of his doing, because Yahweh through Yahweh Shah, he's going to throw down the evil, and then we're going to beat the hell out of these other nations, and you're going to be forced to learn righteousness of the law. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. And ultimately going to be in the kingdom. And this is the last one. Psalms 141 was going to get more, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Psalms 141:9, keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gems of the workers of iniquity. So, as while we're here on these the last minutes of here on the earth in his wicked kingdom, we pray for let the Lord preserve us from the evil and wickedness, and keep us away from this world, and not letting us be devoured. I'm telling you, man, these couple of days just dealing with Jake, especially the goddamn black woman, man. It's been fucking hectic, man. And it gets hard not to want to not put hands and feet on these niggas, man, and these fucking devils. You could just see, man, these devils are fucking lame, they're corny, they're evil, they're wicked, they're racist, but in the same time, they try to make it seem like they fucking care. They try to make it seem like, they really give a damn about America. They basically what I'm saying is they trying to make it seem like they actually have some type of mercy or compassion. That's a nation that has it's compassionlessness, if even that's a fucking word, or merciless. But those was edified with that. Shalom.